She told me good job, like so many other adults had told me before. I hated that. I mean, there was a lot that happened because I was from a single mother household, but I didn't struggle enough for people to pity me. More than anything, my mom worked hard to make sure I didn't struggle. Those words made it seem like I was betraying my mother. I don't need that.
Huh?
I'm kind of tired of it. You must be tough. Great job. All that. I'm not struggling. We had a teacher-student meeting and I glared at the woman who was my teacher. Don't pity me.
Oh, sorry. That's not why I said that.
You're lying.
I'm serious. I'm saying that you're doing a great job respecting your mother and taking good care of her. You know, kids your age are usually annoyed by mothers. Doing the laundry, cooking for you, most people don't bother thinking how tough it is to do any of that, let alone thank them. But not you. You take good care of her. I don't think it matters if she's a single parent or not.
You trying to call me a mother lover?
No, nothing like that, but it's important to take care of people around you.
I knew at that point I had to move so I didn't let her go. That was what I felt. I fell for her right in that moment. I fell for my teacher, Miss Kyoka Nogi. No, Kyoka-san. I like you.
Oh, thank you.
So please go out with me.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Why are you surprised? I said I like you.
I thought you meant as a human or as a teacher.
I like all of that about you.
Are you serious?
Very serious.
I'm really happy to hear that, Matsumura-kun, but I'm your teacher.
That means nothing in front of love.
It totally means something. It's very important, actually. We won't be able to be at school if we date, right?
Maybe so.
See? Not possible.
Are you dating anyone right now?
Ugh, you really keep pushing, huh?
That's not an answer.
I don't have one right now.
Okay, then what's the problem?
Were you listening to anything I just said? Hey, Matsumura-kun, I really am happy to hear that you feel that way, but you're still a minor and a student. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad you understand.
I'm just gonna keep flirting with you till you change your mind.
Yeah, you definitely don't understand.
But still, Miss Nogi?
What?
Beautiful teachers like yourself are actually kind of pushovers when someone approaches you.
You do like me, right? You're not mocking me.
I most definitely like you a lot. I continued to flirt with the teacher at every turn. Every day, I never stopped. I kept telling her I liked her. She slowly started to deal with me like it didn't mean much. I like you, ma'am.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning. I like you.
Thanks. Have a great day.
I asked her out when I graduated, too. She turned me down. Of course. I like you.
Congratulations on your graduation.
She was supposed to be a pushover, but she never gave in to me. 4 years passed and I haven't met her. Right here, Mom.
Are you sure you're okay with taking me out to this expensive hotel? You could have just taken me to the regular restaurant you normally take me to. Today is your day anyway.
I saved up pretty good money with my part-time job, so this is really all I can do sometimes. Just accept it.
Well, thank you. I'm so lucky to have you as a son.
I was a senior in college and I just recently received word from a company I applied to that they'd be interested in hiring me. Today was a celebration for that and I invited her out to dinner as a thank you.
Huh? Matsumura-kun?
Huh? Miss Furukawa?
Look at you, all grown up.
It's been a while. One of my high school teachers, Furukawa-san, started talking to me. Hey Mom, this is Miss Furukawa from high school.
Nice to meet you. I'm his mother. Ah, nice to meet you. I used to be his language arts teacher. Thank you for all your hard work. Oh, he was hardworking. Talk about a lifesaver as a teacher. You take good care of your mom, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Good kid. Anyway, Matsumura-kun?
What is it?
About Kyoka.
Oh yeah?
That's pretty mean of you to just abandon her after you graduate, huh? You surrounded by all the young girls in college, so you just gave up on her?
Honestly, there were more young girls around me in high school.
That's true.
I've just been busy.
Right.
That's it.
Well, I won't force you, but you should swing by sometime. She liked you, I think. She's pretty sad.
Really?
Of course.
I hope so. We separated ways after talking for a little. I didn't realize this coincidence would screw up my relationship with Miss Nogi.
I am so busy. Seriously. I'm gonna order some bento for lunch. What about you? You cooked for yourself up until a few years ago. The second the guy you admired disappears, you're ordering food again. Who are you talking about? That boy that you're thinking of? I'm not thinking of anyone. Uh-huh, really? Of course. Besides, I'm popular. I was invited out to dinner by one of the teachers when I was on training. What is that? Some kind of bragging? You know that makes you look cheap, right? You should stop. Right. Besides, you didn't even go with him, right? I mean, yeah, you're right. You're dragging on about that student 4 years ago, huh? It's not like that. It is too. You started turning down going to matchmaking parties, and you turned down all the guys that I wanted to introduce you to. That's 'cause you haven't seen him in 4 years, right? Yeah? I'm sure he's doing great with a new girl. I don't think so. I think so. That's how men are. Not true. Definitely is true. Matsumura-kun is not that kind of man. See, you were thinking of someone. Oh. You turned him down 4 years ago, but now you'll go out with him? He's not my student anymore. Uh-huh. He's legal now. Right. There's nothing that's stopping me. Then how about you go see him? It's annoying seeing a woman who's just waiting all the time. Something about the way you phrased that stings me. Hey, Kyoka. What? I saw Matsumura-kun last Friday. No way. Just ran into him. How is he? Not sick or anything? Yeah, he seemed fine. Okay, good. I was a little worried. I thought maybe he didn't come by because there was something going on. He's good, though. Great. He's too good, though. Yeah? I saw him go into a hotel with a woman. No way. Seriously, a pretty woman, older than him. He seemed to really care about her. You must have forgotten because you're so popular, but you gotta work to find love.
That day, Kyoka didn't remember how she got through the day.
I still can't forget about what her coworker and friend Furukawa said during lunch. I also couldn't forget about Matsumura-kun. He kept asking me out super honestly, and I'd never seen a boy so passionate. That's why I was thinking that after he graduated and we weren't student and teacher anymore, but I could feel myself starting to get angry. I had waited for him to ask me out one more time. I waited for 4 years. This is cheating. Not that we were dating. I know I was being selfish. It's cheating. I need to question him then.
I was relaxing in my apartment on the weekend when my doorbell rang. It's rare that someone comes to my house at this time. Huh? It's a little early for Mom. She's still working, and she doesn't ring the doorbell. I scratched my face and yawned. I opened the door without thinking much of it, and I ran into someone that I was very familiar with.
Hello, Matsumura-kun.
Huh? Miss Nogi?
Been a minute, cheater.
What was going on? I didn't really understand. The person I admired when I was in high school, Miss Nogi, was in front of me. What are you doing here?
Remember, I came here for your parent-teacher conference. That's how I knew where you lived. No, not that.
You were calling me a cheater too?
Matsumura-kun,
Yes.
you...
Yes.
Are you doing well?
Yes. How about you?
I haven't been sick once.
I see.
Yeah.
Both of us were nervous. We couldn't talk like we used to.
How's college?
It's nice. You get to specialize a lot more.
You were in engineering?
Yes. I'm actually in the middle of my graduation thesis.
What are you doing right now?
You were a liberal arts major. You probably wouldn't understand.
Right. I probably wouldn't understand it all even if I listened.
That won't be fun.
But I want to know about you. What you're having fun learning about.
She really is amazing. There is no one like her. Let me try to make it simple.
Okay.
I'm researching methods to separate contaminants in ambient air. It was the field I had been studying, so I could hear myself talking a lot. I really tried to make it simple, but she probably didn't understand. She just quietly listened to me talk. So, yeah.
I see.
You really see?
Of course, I don't understand it all.
Right.
But I can tell that you're taking your work very seriously. You really haven't changed.
You have.
Huh? Have I?
Yes, you're even prettier than before.
Apparently, engineering isn't the only thing you learned in college.
No, it's not like that. I'm serious.
Ugh, you're in over your head.
What do you mean?
Don't even try to flirt with me like that. Hey, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why didn't you come see me?
Well,
You like someone else? Someone young? You didn't find me attractive anymore?
Miss Nogi,
I heard from Furukawa.
Huh? Miss Furukawa?
You met her before, in front of a hotel?
Oh, yeah.
She said you were with a pretty woman.
Well, thank you.
I see. You care about her, huh?
Of course.
I see. Okay, I'm going to go now.
What's going on?
I came to ask about that.
I don't understand.
You really don't?
Yes.
Then I'm going.
Hang on.
What?
Why are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Then why are you crying?
I'm not.
I'm sorry if I'm mistaking this for something, but I feel like you're misunderstanding something.
I'm not. You don't care about me. You like someone else now, right?
I knew it. I went into a hotel with my mom.
Mom?
Yes.
Is that like a nickname?
No, it's my mother, my mom, mommy. The person you said I took care of in high school. I finally got into the company that I wanted to get into, so I went out there with her to celebrate. I introduced her to Miss Furukawa, too.
I see. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Never had one.
Damn it, I was tricked by Furukawa. Whatever. Go for it, I guess. I gotta reach out and grab what I want. I have to...
She was mumbling under her breath before.
Matsumura-kun?
What is it?
I like you.
Huh?
Please go out with me?
I'm so happy. But no.
Huh?
I can't go out with you right now.
Right.
She was shocked and lost color in her face before she walked out of the room. I could only watch her leave. I'm sorry. I don't have a right to go out with you yet. Give me a little more time.
The hot feelings turned into tears and fell onto the asphalt. My favorite shirt was wet and my makeup wore off. I'm sure I was a mess, but I couldn't stop. I had a broken heart and my chest hurt. It was pounding. This must have been the pain that he felt countless times in high school. He was a really tough boy. I think I'm going to be traumatized, and I was only rejected once. Liar. The day he graduated high school, he told me that once he becomes a good man, he'll ask me out again. I wanted to believe that, but I was stupid. I waited for 4 years. I am such an idiot. I think I am the dumbest girl in the world. I couldn't stop crying. The pain didn't stop. It hurt so bad to be rejected for the first time in my life. Spring rolled around. Spring without him. All right, let's go do this. Hey, Kyoka. What? I'm sorry for me butting in. You're still talking about that? I told you that I'm thankful for what you did. If you didn't tell me, I probably would still be stupid and still be waiting for him. Wanna go to a matchmaking party then? Nah, I don't need romance for a while. I'm going to focus on work. A few months passed. I stopped crying, but it still hurts sometimes. Aw, the sakura is so pretty. They're late to bloom this year. There was a student that asked me out around this time a while ago. The sakuras were in full bloom then, too. If I just said yes then, my destiny may have changed right at that moment.
Miss Nogi? I mean, Kyoka-san? Look at me.
I heard a familiar voice and stopped walking. Huh? Matsumura-kun? There was a good-looking man in a suit. Yes, a man. He wasn't a boy anymore. What's wrong?
Kyoka-san? Look at me.
I am.
I just came back from my welcoming party.
I see. Congratulations, you look good in that suit.
I graduated college and I'm not a student anymore. I'm a regular employee that's on the same level as you. When you asked me out, I was still a student and I wasn't enough for you. That's why I couldn't say yes.
Huh?
But now, I can be next to you and be proud. So, I like you. Please go out with me. Let's date with marriage in mind.
What a horrible man. The tears finally stopped, but I'm crying again. I'll forgive you this time, though, because I'm happy. You made me wait too long.
I'm sorry.
But I'm happy, so it's fine.
Yeah, I finally asked you out. I waited for so long to ask you out again. I couldn't come see you because I knew that if I saw you, I wouldn't be able to contain myself and I'd ask you out again.
You really are weird sometimes.
I can tell you every day, right?
Tell me what?
That I like you. Just like in the old days.
Of course, and this time I'll answer differently.
She smiled at me with a devilish smile and told me,
I like you too.
Takushi, let's go home.
Copy that. Let's get going now.
Can I swing by the bookstore on the way home? There's a new magazine being released today.
Sure, I was going to do that to begin with anyway.
Then I'm gonna swing by your house after, so yeah, thanks.
You know, you and Himura are always hanging out. I swear, there's not a moment that goes by when they're not getting along. I mean, of course. We're only made complete by being around each other. What? Are you saying you two are dating or something? No, nothing like that. It's something that transcends even the most romantic of relationships. What? Like something that's sexual or something? You freaking pervert? I said no. Then what is it? You'll find out soon enough. You can just look forward to when that happens.
Come on, Tsukushi, stop chit-chatting. Let's get going.
Okay.
You shouldn't say okay twice like that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Yeah, have fun with Himura! Yeah, you don't have to tell me, but Kaoru and I would never fight, even without you telling us. Yeah, because it sounds like she's got you whipped, boy. Shut up.
Hey, Tsukushi, you're saying a little too much.
Huh? What are you talking about?
About what you said a second ago. Something about how they'll find out soon enough. It's pretty suggestive, you know?
You think so? I don't think there are many people that would catch on to what we're up to, just from that.
You really are just a relaxed, happy-go-lucky kind of guy, aren't you? Look, we're gonna keep this secret until we actually achieve our dreams, so make sure you treat the subject with the utmost care in the world. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Jeez.
Do you really, though? You understand?
Of course. But I wish we can already get our debut out, so that we can tell everyone that we're manga artists and authors, you know? I, Tsukushi Inukai, and my friend, Kaoru Himura, both write a lot of mangas. Kaoru's the one that writes up the rough draft, and I'm the one that finishes up the actual illustrations. It all started during last year's Culture Festival. At the time, Kaoru was in the literature club, and I was reading a short novel compilation that was donated to the club. I fell for her and the talent that she displayed. I'd fallen for her talent, and afterwards, I got as close as I could to her. A year later, both of us are working hard to debut as manga authors, and haven't stopped since. Right now, we're working hard to produce something to submit for the Newbie Awards. The deadline is the end of next month. So yeah, have you got any good ideas for the next story?
Nothing particularly. It's a young boys manga, so I figured it had some kind of action or battle type manga would be the most appealing.
That sounds good.
But it doesn't really hit me, you know? Nothing feels right.
I see. Well, if there's anything I can help you with, I will. So just let me know without any hesitation, okay?
Thanks.
If you don't write the rough draft for me, I can't do anything.
Sorry about that. I'll do my best. I thought maybe I could find some kind of seed, an idea or something in the new weekly magazine, but...
When exactly do you usually come up with good new ideas?
I think it's usually when I run into a really good, interesting manga. It really doesn't matter what manga I'm reading, but when I feel like I'm being moved by whatever I'm reading, it just comes down on me.
Comes down? What comes down on you?
The gods of manga, of course.
What's that?
Oh, you don't believe me, do you? I'm telling you the truth. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I'm being dead serious. Hey Tsukushi. Hey Karu-chan, welcome home.
Shizuku, what are you doing in here?
What do you mean? I figured you guys would come back with manga, so I was just waiting here for you.
Get out!
Huh? You realize this is my house, too.
This is my room. Go back to your room, my sister.
What are you going to do after chasing me out of your room, huh?
What do you mean?
You're gonna bust a move on Karu-chan, aren't you? You guys gonna start exploring new aspects of your relationship?
Don't be such an idiot.
Just so you know, these walls are thin. I'm going to know right away if you're doing something and make any weird voices.
We won't. Besides, we're not like that.
You're saying that, huh? You're around each other literally all day, every day, and not dating.
We don't have that kind of low-life relationship. It's very elite and high class.
Yeah, you two complete each other, right?
That's right. So you do understand.
You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Look, bro, just so you know, it's impossible for a man and a woman to be just friends.
We're not even just friends, though. We're both chasing our dreams and goals down. That's the kind of relationship we have.
Karu-chan, you really should not waste your precious time on a man like this. I mean, I kind of agree with Tsukushi on this one, so... Oh, these two can't be helped. You get to be in high school once in your life and you're not going to be drowning in romance and love. Next thing you know, you're going to be almost 30 and just find someone who's close to you and compromise so that you can get married.
Just get out of here already. We're gonna start working on our new project.
Yeah, I'll help you out too.
This isn't a game.
I I think you probably need some outside ideas, though, too. You know, I don't think Shizuka-chan is wrong. Ah, I knew you had it in you, Kaoru-chan.
So that's how the three of us ended up all talking.
You know, I think nowadays love comedy is what's in.
Love comedy?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Nowadays, you need to have some kind of reincarnation into a different world and have huge fights where you're super strong.
And there you have it. A man suffering from a bad case of cringy fighting. You know, I think that if you're going to come up with a story, then I wouldn't suggest it. But Kaoru-chan is coming up with ideas. Then she should be able to write something that everyone will love and really grab their hearts. I don't know. I've never really been in love, though. Just write about my brother. About Tsukushi? Yeah, like life with him every day. I think that's pretty much good enough to write a love comedy. Just so you know, though, I've already told you there are no emotions just like that between Tsukushi and I. Really? Of course. Okay, then you shouldn't mind if I tell you about this. What? Did you know that this little womanizer of a man was asked out by a girl the other day? Huh? Yeah, she was actually pretty cute. I think he was seriously happy to hear that coming from her.
Hey, what are you mumbling about over there, Shizuku? Just so you know, she was pretty cute, but there's nothing there at all. I was not happy about it or anything. I even told her no right away on the spot.
See, you were a little shocked from that, right? You were a little nervous. That right there, that feeling is love. Kaoru-chan? Sorry, I'm going home for today. I'm really sorry. See you guys tomorrow.
Kaoru left the room quietly after that.
Huh? Is it just me or Kaoru-chan actually kind of upset by that?
Shizuku, come on, man, cut it out already!
Sorry, I didn't expect you to actually be that hurt and shocked from hearing that about you. You two really aren't going out? No dating or anything?
Nope, we're just two people with the same fate. Don't make me keep explaining this. That's what I felt at the time, but then I realized that a change had already been on its way. Kaoru?
What?
Don't you think you're a little too close, maybe?
Really?
Yeah, you're close. You want to get off for a second?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah, you haven't backed off at all.
Who cares? Come on.
What is it?
Nothing.
It's definitely not nothing. You're acting different from usual today. What's going on? Why are you clinging on to me so much? The next day, after I got to school, Kaoru was acting a little strange. I mean, on the surface, she seemed totally normal, but every time we had a break, she would get close and never let me out of arm's reach. Every time a girl tried to get close to me, she would intimidate them. This is the first time I've ever seen Kaoru like this. Wow, you guys are all kinds of in love today. PDA much? It's not good for my eyes, so can you do that in the gym storage or something? I'll lend you the keys. Why do you have that? I can't tell you. Corporate secret. Corporate secret? Dude, whatever. It's not like that, right, Kaoru? Kaoru?
Tsukushi, wanna go somewhere after class today? Just the two of us?
Sure, but what about coming up with ideas for our manga?
It's better to go outside and get stimulation that way sometimes than just staying inside and thinking all the time.
If you think that that's the best thing you can do, then sure.
All right, it's settled then.
After class, we headed straight to the game center.
Tsukushi, can you go get me that stuffed animal?
Okay,
Thank you.
we played a crane game, then we went to a Street Fighter type game, and then we played some metal games. Kaoru was excited from start to finish.
That was so much fun, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, let's go to the next place. This grape is seriously so sweet.
True.
What flavor is yours again?
Apple cinnamon.
Can I have a bite? Oh,
Hey, I didn't answer you yet!
this is really good, isn't it?
What are you doing? You took a freaking gorilla bite out of my crepe!
Oh, come on, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down!
I'll give you mine too. Here. You aren't going to take a bite?
This is like sharing cooties, right?
Yeah, but do you really care about that kind of thing?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I care?
I don't really care about that kind of thing, though.
Huh?
Even a second ago, I didn't care. I just took a bite out of your half-eaten crepe without thinking about it.
Hey, Kaoru, what's going on? You're acting a little bit strange today.
I guess so?
Ah, so you are aware that you're acting a little bit funny, huh?
Of course I'm aware. I know I'm acting different.
What happened? Are you worried about something?
No, I'm just trying to solve a problem of mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I want you to shut up and come with me, okay?
I mean, if you think that this is going to solve your problem, then yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah, I figured that you'd say that, Takushi. You're so kind. Besides, this is kind of for manga too, I swear.
Huh?
You remember what I told you before about how the manga gods would come down and bless me? Well, I feel like it's about to happen. Hey, Takushi.
What?
You said you two aren't dating right now, right?
Yeah, I did.
Then what exactly is going on right now? Come on, you two clearly have the distance of girlfriend and boyfriend. You should just have a lovely time and go explode.
What are you so angry about?
I'm not angry right now. I'm just really worked up and excited, that's all.
You're excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's like it's finally happening, you know?
But Shizuku, this isn't what you're thinking. This is something else entirely.
What do you mean?
This is for the mangas.
Huh?
All of this is necessary for Kaoru to come up with the most incredible rough draft for our mangas.
Are you seriously going to come up with excuses even in this situation? Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm being serious. I'm pretty sure she's serious anyway.
It just looks like an excuse for you two to transform into the most annoying PDA machine that I could possibly imagine up to me.
No, it's really not like that, I think. I'm guessing maybe I'm really not confident about it either.
I mean, I don't really care either. Whatever works. What's going on, Kaoru-chan? It really is for the mangas, I swear. I see. If Kaoru-chan says that it is, then it probably really is that for sure.
What? You're not gonna believe what your actual brother is saying?
Well, yeah, of course I'm not.
Why are you going to trust what she says but not me?
Because I like Kaoru-chan. I wanted to become my older sister, that's why. Which is why I want you to work harder and do your best to get Kaoru-chan to fall for you.
You know, there's a lot I want to ask questions about. But do you not like me right now?
It's not like I dislike you. It's just a random NPC.
An NPC?
Here's someone that can exist or not exist. It doesn't matter. If I had to explain what I feel about you in one word, it's nothing.
It's such a horrible thing to say about your brother.
Shizuka-chan, don't bully Tsukushi too much, okay? He's not exactly good at taking hits from people. Yeah, sorry about that. So anyway, I gotta ask, what do you mean this is for the mangas? Well, you remember how you said that Tsukushi was asked out by some random girl the other day? Yeah, I remember that. Well, I was pretty shocked at the time, and I actually surprised myself how shocked I was too. Huh? What? Are you suddenly talking about romance now? I love it. Let's talk about it. I love talking about romance. Well, my emotions went all kinds of bonkers, and then I finally came to the realization, you know? You came to the realization? What did you realize? Well, that I must like Tsukushi. Yes! So, you're fine with me interpreting that as you like him as a male human, right?
At least as a male. Wait, hang on. Are you being serious right now?
Yeah. I finally got Kaoru as my sister-in-law. She's mine now. Great job, bro. Now, you just need to go overseas or something for business or something to chase you away.
How am I going to go away on business when I'm still in high school? Also, my future is with writing mangas, so I'm gonna stay at my house for a while.
So anyway, I was thinking about it, and then all these ideas just started to wash over me, you know? Huh? I think that I'm the kind of author that writes based on emotions that I'm feeling all the time, you know? So the more that I feel towards Tsukushi, the more I could dig to find good ideas. So that's why you were all clinging to him. Yeah, I think that it'll help me out for anything when it comes to mangas. He told me he'd do that before, too. I decided to just take his words up for now. And just do it, you know? It's not like you want to go out with him or anything like that. I mean, of course I want to do that too, sure. Okay, so you do have that. Good. First though, I need to work on my manga. Right, I forgot you're just as insane as my brother when it comes to mangas.
I believed in you, Kaoru.
I'm going to make the greatest rough draft that there ever was for us. I promise.
Yeah, I believe in you, Kaoru. You got this.
Leave it to me. You two are seriously the best sweethearts there ever were. The strangest too.
You, shut up!
Honestly, I'm a little confused. How does romance lead to this kind of combat manga anyway? Well, sure, there are some manga that do that, but the thing that I'm writing now isn't that. Huh? Wait a second. Are you saying... Yeah, for the second Newbie Awards tournament, I'm going to put out a love comedy.
Later, the rough draft that Kaoru had drawn up was, as she had advertised, a love comedy. Honestly, I didn't read much love comedy, but the story that she came up with was amazing. I mean, maybe it was because my feelings had changed over these few days too. That probably made a pretty big difference, but...
How is it?
I think it's pretty interesting.
Right?
Alright, let's use this to go for the Newbie Awards.
Woo! Oh yeah, Takushi. There was something that I forgot to tell you.
What? Was it something important?
Yeah.
What is it?
I like you. I like you very much, Takushi.
I see. Huh?
What are you so surprised about?
I mean, of course I'm gonna be surprised. Wait, what?
I told you before. You were literally right there, listening.
I mean, you were, but you said the mangas were your priority, so I'm still thinking about the mangas.
That's why I told you now. My job here is done.
Yes, and the rest of it's up to me. My job begins now.
Sorry, did I get in your way?
It's not that I got in your way, but
What? You don't like me being your girlfriend or something?
it's not that either.
Then what is it?
It's that I wanted to tell you that I liked you, not the other way around.
Huh?
I wanted to get the Newbie Awards, become a pro, then confess to you.
What? Are you saying that you like me too? You know, as a girl?
Yeah, I mean, think about how much you were clinging on to me. How am I not supposed to think about you after all that? You know, you look really cute, even speaking objectively, and we get along well with our hobbies and stuff. I think that if we just have a good reason, then this would have just happened naturally.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's call that confession a fluke.
Huh?
I'm not going to go out with you until you get that award, Takushi.
But...
But you're going to do it. You're going to get that award, right, Takushi?
I mean, of course.
Then there are no problems, right? I believe in you. I think that you're going to draw the most incredible drawings to my rough drafts, and we're going to become pro in debut. And then one day, we're going to be partners in a professional and private life.
She smiled at me after an incredible confession. I held that pen tightly to try to get that bright and shiny future that awaited me. What? My friend invited me to this mixer, and I ran into my ex there. Nagisa Tsukuyomi, the heir to the Tsukuyomi Group, one of Japan's leading corporations, and the valedictorian of her high school, currently attending the top university in the country. She's also won awards for her paintings and piano playing, and she has a physicality that worldwide competing athletes could only dream of. She's a true, multidisciplinary genius in every sense of the word. And above all that, her beauty was perfection incarnate that could instantly capture the heart of anyone who so much as dared to gaze in her direction. And somehow, despite all that, a painfully average straight B student like me still got to know this perfect girl through a mutual friend. Soon, we both discovered we had a lot in common and instantly hit it off. Then one thing led to another, and Nagi and I ended up dating. I was never good at talking to girls, but when I was with her, I felt like I could just be myself. I treasured all the time we spent together. They were the happiest days of my life. But eventually, all good things must come to an end. So you're going to Mixers now? Only because Ryosuke invited me here.
Sorry, man. I didn't realize it'd end up like this. And I basically forced Nagisa to come here with me. Sorry! Do those two have history together or something? I think they used to go out.
Oh man, this is so awkward. Sorry, Ryosuke. I should probably just go. Oh, you sure?
I'm gonna head out too. Sorry, Miku.
Oh, wait, Nagi! The next day. I'm really sorry about yesterday. You've looked down for a while now. I thought what you needed was a chance to get out there and meet some new people. So I thought I'd invite you, and you could have a good time. Sorry again. It's fine. You were only trying to look out for me. So anyway, where are we going today? To pick up girls, of course! You're kidding me. I told you, the best way to get over a heartbreak is with new love. Look, there's a beautiful girl over there. That's your first target. Go get him, Tiger! No, I'm good. All you have to do is say hi. I'm being nice by letting you have first pick, but I can't wait forever. Oh, crap, don't! You come on way too strong! Ryosuke and I have been best friends since elementary school. He's a really good guy, and I know he just cares about me as a friend, but sometimes that ends up getting him into trouble. Well, whatever. I know he's only doing this because he wants to help me in his own twisted way. I'll just get rejected here and get this over with. Excuse me, do you want to get some coffee? She's gonna say no thanks. I'll pretend to act sad, and then we'll get the heck out of Dodge.
Yes?
What? Nagi?
Homu? Now you're on the street asking random girls to coffee? I thought the mixer last night was bad enough, but this is a new low for you.
No, I was expecting to get rejected. I didn't mean anything by it.
I see how it is. You just want to play around.
No. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone now. Sorry, Homura. I didn't mean to make things worse for you. Nah, you're good. Let's just hurry up and get out of here. Sorry! Now this was just getting ridiculous. Ever since that mixer, I'd been bumping into Nagi in all sorts of places. I went to the convenience store to buy a book, and Nagi was there. I went to the grocery store to buy some ingredients, and there she was. I was just walking along the streets minding my own business, and bam! Nagi! Wait, was it really all coincidences? Or was it on purpose? What if she's stalking me? Or was it, fate? Oh, hey, Homura. What's up, Ryosuke? Miku gave me these theme park tickets, and she said maybe we could invite some close friends and go together. But... Don't worry about that. It's a big place. I'm sure you won't even see each other. And I'm sure you can guess who I ran into when I got there. Oops.
Oh, hi. What's the matter with you? Are you doing this on purpose? Are you stalking me?
I wanted to ask you the same thing.
You think I'm stalking you? Why would I even waste my time?
Why would I waste mine? Okay, calm down, you two. Let's just relax and have fun.
Yeah, besides, now that you've already met today, you won't have any more random encounters, I bet.
Are you two doing this? You're not in cahoots, are you?
No, I promise. We're just as surprised as you are.
And so, the four of us began exploring the theme park, but... I'm so lost. Sorry.
I found him. We're gonna wander around a bit. We'll meet up with you later.
Great. Thanks a lot, guys.
Ugh, whatever. It doesn't matter if they're doing this on purpose or not. I'm tired.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Let's stop and rest for a bit.
It's been a long time since we were here, hasn't it?
Yeah, I still remember that first date like it was yesterday.
Hey, what was it then? The one ride that we both wanted to really go on?
Yeah, but it was the most popular one there, and the line was so long, we took one look and walked away, right? In the end, it got late, and we still never got to ride it. I remember how we were both crying when we left.
Right, and we said that we'd go back someday, but I guess we never actually ended up doing it.
Yeah. My dad chose to name me Homura, meaning flame in Japanese, hoping that I'd always burn brightly. But when people hear it, they only make fun of me. And unfortunately for my dad, I haven't been able to remotely live up to my name's expectations. I'm pitiful. So I still don't understand how I managed to pull out a line like this. But somehow, in the heat of the moment, I managed to say it. Wanna ride it now?
You mean it?
We're already here. It can't hurt, right?
That's true. I guess we might as well.
Yeah, let's do it then. Ah!
Woo!
That was awesome.
I wouldn't expect anything less from the fastest roller coaster in Japan. You looked really scared, though. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks for your concern. Whew. I think I'm better now.
Hey, let's ride that one next.
But...
You can't ride it unless you're with a partner. Don't you want to know what it's like? We're already here, right? We might as well explore as much as we can.
Yeah, I knew it. You haven't changed a bit, Nagi. After that, the two of us continued to have fun and explore the park. It was strange, even though we weren't a couple anymore. I still wish the day could have gone on longer. We had so much fun and laughed and smiled the whole time. Yeah, it was a great day. It felt like a dream. I can't believe it's already dark out.
Yeah, the lights from the parade and throughout the park look so beautiful, though.
Oh, I got a text from Ryosuke. He and Miku already left.
I should have known that they weren't going to meet back up with us. But the pictures they shared looked like they were having fun on their own together.
Yeah, seriously. I guess this is goodbye then.
Guess so.
Oh, unless you want me to walk you home.
No thanks, I'll be fine.
Okay. I guess we all have to wake up eventually. See you.
Homu!
Nagi?
Tell me why. Why did you have to dump me? Was it something I did? Did I make you upset somehow? Whatever it is, I'll apologize. I'll do whatever I can to fix it. Just please, tell me. I realize that I can't go on without you. There's no one else I want to be with for the rest of my life.
Looking down at Nagi's crying figure clinging to me, I was overcome with so many emotions. Happiness, sadness, but most of all anger at how pitiful I was. How come I couldn't do anything but make her cry? Nagi, I want to be with you too.
Homu?
But I can't.
What do you mean?
That's something I really can't tell her. But I can't bear to see her crying anymore. I can't hide it either. I spoke with your father.
Huh?
He told me about how you'd be taking over your family's company, and how imperative it was for you to be with someone who was a good fit for you. But I'm just a boring, average guy, so he asked me not to get in your way anymore.
Are you serious right now?
Honestly, I can't help but agree with him. You deserve to be with someone better than—
Homura Akatsuki, you listen to me. You're the only one I love, from the bottom of my heart. Now, how do you feel about me?
Nagi?
Well, I asked you a question, didn't I? How do you feel about me?
You know the answer, don't you? I love you. More than life itself.
Isn't that good enough for you?
The power of her pleading gaze alone was enough to make me forget how to speak.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Homu. It's gonna be okay from now on, I guarantee it.
Nagi, what exactly are you planning?
Do you even have to ask? I'm gonna prove to my daddy just how strong our bond is.
But he's the CEO of a major corporation.
Oh, I know. And Homu, you're gonna be one too.
What?
I said you're gonna be a CEO. You said back in high school that was your dream, didn't you?
I did say that, but hold on. What are you talking about?
You've met my daddy. He's not gonna acquiesce if we just ask him politely. I'm his daughter. I know that better than anyone. And I love you and all, but I'm not about to elope or anything like that. And if there's one thing I know daddy likes, it's someone with position and influence. So, what are we waiting for? Maybe you'll even surpass his company one day.
Wait. What are you saying? How can we just do that? We're only college students.
So, I've heard of high schoolers that run their own businesses in the middle of ultra-competitive cities. It's possible.
But
Plus, we have one more ace up our sleeve. I've received a top-class education ever since I was young, specifically to take over the Tsukiyomi group one day. I have connections. I know people. We can make this happen. No, we will make this happen. We have to. It's our only choice to stay together. It's up to you. Either we build a company, you become CEO, and we prove to Daddy just how strong our relationship is. Or you give up now and walk away from me forever. I know you have it in you to become a leader that'll do more than make him proud. And I'll be with you every step of the way. I can help, but you'll have to pour a lot of work into this yourself. There's a lot that I'll have to teach and show you. If you do this, there's no going back. Our lives will never be the same. So, if you don't want this, now's your last chance before you really never see me again.
I couldn't believe what was coming out of the mouth of the girl I loved. It all sounded so ridiculous, an impossible pipe dream, but I had to live up to my name and be a brightly burning flame. Those cringy words my father mumbled to me after a drunken bender suddenly lit something in my heart ablaze. Right then, for the first time, I felt that flame inside me ardently burning. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, Homura.
I don't care if the whole world changes. If I can't spend the rest of my life next to you, there's no point in living it. And with you by my side, I know we'll make it work somehow.
Thank you, Homura.
I'm sorry, Nagi. I've been so pitiful.
It's okay. We're always gonna be together from now on.
Yeah, together forever. And with that, the two of us decided we were going to start our own company. After that, my days were, well, it's hard to put it into just one word. Tough doesn't even begin to describe how hard I was working. I studied not just a lifetime's worth, but also a reincarnation's lifetime's worth. Maybe even 2 reincarnations' worth. I learned etiquette and met with some of the foremost leaders to take in some of their experiences. Just as Nagi said, my life had changed in the blink of an eye, but even in the darkest moments, I was together with my love, and that made it all worthwhile. This is a wonderful business plan. With profits like these, You'll be doing so much to help not only my daughter, but my company as well. It brings a tear to my eye. I always knew you were a genius, Sunshine, but even I had no idea you could rise to the top of the top so quickly.
Thank you, Daddy.
Your company is going to change the world, mark my words. I don't think you'll even have any competition. What made you decide to create an industry like this?
Because I wanted to marry the one I loved.
Wonderful. Now I get it. Well, what do you say, boy? Isn't my daughter a superwoman? Do you think you'll ever be able to match her as her partner? Yes, I do. Oh, and just why is that? Because I love her just as much. Compared to her, I may be like an ant trying to comprehend the inner workings of the sun, but I know that for sure. And I'm prepared to walk through hell or high water to be with her until the very end. As long as I'm prepared to do whatever I can for my beloved Nagisa, I know I can puff out my chest and say that I'm proud to be the right one for her. Very well. That's exactly what I was hoping for. If I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't have given you that push in the first place. But you've exceeded my highest expectations. I'll do whatever I can to support your company every step of the way. Thank you, sir.
We did it. That's one less thing to worry about. Way to go, Homu.
I can't believe we just met face to face with one of the preeminent CEOs in all of Japan. I thought I was going to explode when he looked at me.
But you didn't. You proved to him just how amazing you are. All those long months of rigorous training paid off.
I get shivers down my spine just thinking about it. But you know what? It was kind of fun.
Well, ready to go?
Welcome back, lovebirds!
Hey, how'd it go?
Somehow, we managed to convince him to help.
Woohoo! Congratulations!
Thanks for everything you're doing to help.
Don't worry about it. It's fun.
I can't believe we started our own company as college students. That's so freaking cool! I really don't know how to thank the both of you enough. Wait, who's this?
Oh yeah, allow me to introduce you. This is the man Daddy decided would be my fiancé.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Wait, what? The name's Takuya Kobayashi. Nice to meet you too. Why is your fiancé here?
Because he wants to help, silly. I think he'll be a great asset.
Actually, I made my own vow to be together forever with an old friend of mine, myself. Knowing that you two are an item takes a huge load off my mind too. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. I hope you can trust me. Right. Thanks a lot. I can't believe even the guy your dad selfishly decided you'd marry is willing to help out.
Even with the two of us combined, we'll never match up to him. But we have to assemble whatever forces we can. Let's make full use of every connection we have and do this.
That's the spirit.
How could I not be motivated? We need to do whatever we can to talk my father down enough so I can marry you.
Right. I won't give up either.
Get a room.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I concur with their motion of your room getting.
All right, crew. We've got our work cut out for us. Let's put our noses to the grindstone.
Right! And with that, our hectic days began anew. I had to learn from the ground up exactly what it took to run my own business. But with Nagi's help, and the help of all the connections she'd built up, we were able to develop our own investor and client base. It was busy, but we were all making the best of it and living our lives in happiness. But if I had to say just one thing, it was all more fun than I could have imagined, and eventually...
It's finally time, sir. This is a momentous day for our company.
Indeed. It's such a rare opportunity to talk to one of the most famous companies in the world directly. Although, I'm a little shocked that they surpassed my own company's results just a year after their founding. It's almost frustrating to admit.
They should be here any moment. I'm not sure what to expect.
I know what you mean. Oh, here they are.
Hi, Daddy.
Sunshine? What are you doing here? I'm about to meet with one of the foremost business people in the world. I'm sorry, but I can't play with you right now. Wait, I remember you. Hello again, sir. I'd like to thank you again for accepting our offer. Huh?
I didn't come here just to say hi. This is a business call.
Wait, don't tell me you're... Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the managing director of Kanon Co., Homura Akatsuki. And with that, the business deal between Nagi and me and her father commenced. And that should complete our negotiations. That was a masterclass. I look forward to working with you more in the future.
Thanks, Daddy.
That's my girl. You've come so far. But I get the feeling that you didn't come here just to talk shop, did you? No. Now that we've finished our business, I'm here for a more personal conversation. I came here to ask you for a very important favor as Nagisa's partner. I'm ready. Show me what you've got, kid. I love Nagisa more than anything. I promise I'll do whatever I can to make her happy for the rest of our lives. Please, will you grant me your blessing to have your daughter's hand in marriage? My oh my. You really came so far just for my darling daughter's sake. You have such a different air about you than the last time we met. There's no possible way I could say no to you now. Then... That's right. You've more than proven yourselves to me.
Yes, Homu, we did it!
Yeah! I know it might be too late to tell you this now, but you really didn't have to go this far just to get my blessing. I've seen how serious you two were about each other for a long time now.
Be quiet, sir. You're interrupting their moment.
Somehow, we managed to impress her father enough for him to approve of our union. And a few years later...
The big day's actually here.
Yeah, it's been a long and winding road, but here we are. It was finally time for us to officially tie the knot.
Homu, can I tell you something? You remember back in college when we kept running into each other?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I thought it must have been either a huge coincidence, or fate really wanted to tell us something.
Well, I don't know how to say this, but I planned that whole thing. I even begged Miku and Ryosuke to help me out.
What?
I believe in destiny too. I really do. I absolutely know it was fate that two kindred spirits like us met in the first place. That's why I wanted to trust that we had the world in store for us, in any way I could. But I'm really sorry for tricking you.
What's there to be sorry about? How could I be angry at you, knowing you believed in me, believed in us, so much, that you felt you needed to do that? Thank you, Nagisa. And I'll have to thank Ryosuke and Miku next time I see them, too.
Homu, thank you so much, too.
Today, in front of the world, Nagi and I showed our love and became wed. Through coincidence, destiny, our hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and most importantly, the help of all our friends. Congratulations!
Congratulations, you two.
Congratulations! I vow to treasure the miracle that brought you and I together for the rest of our days. But it wasn't just coincidence or fate. It was just as much our hard work and our unfading desire to be together.
Yeah, let's walk side by side into the future as one. I love you, Homura.
Looking at the smile of the most beautiful person in the world, I pledged my heartfelt love once more. This is the worst! I, Yuki Obana, lost everything in my business trip. My wallet, my smartphone, my bag, it's all gone! I lost it all because I was with my clients and I kind of lost control and drank a little too much during a party. I don't know where my bag is, and I have no memory at all! The only good part about this is that I managed to finish all of my work that I needed to do and took a day off PTO. I had a little bit of money in my transit card, so I was okay to survive, but clearly, that's not the big issue here. I stopped the credit cards and I called the bank. I went to the police, so I just need to make it back home. Ugh, this sucks. Things are going to suck for the foreseeable future. Right when I was thinking to myself, a very pretty girl showed up out of the corner of my eye. I really thought that she was a model with how beautiful she was. What's a woman like that doing talking to a guy like me? I can spend like 1K on a pot, maybe.
Why would you think that I'm trying to sell you a pot?
Oh, I thought it was just going to be some kind of sketchy pot selling scheme or something. There's no way that a beautiful woman like this would be talking to me, unless there's a sketchy reason. So, what can I do for you? Maybe she knew that I completely lost all hope in life, so she talked to me. Or maybe she's gonna tell me to move out of the way because she wants to sit. I'd be happy if she was flirting with me, but if a beautiful girl like this were to flirt with a guy like me out of the blue?
Just flirting?
Wow. I mean, is there really a single man in this world that wouldn't follow someone after being told that they were just being flirted with? I wish I could just be happy about this situation, but what's this awkward mood around us? I wonder if I'll have enough money to spare for this. I think I could probably pay for a coffee with how much money I have left. And why do I keep noticing this girl glancing over at me so much? I haven't done a single perverted thing to her yet. And that's when I noticed something. Is that a Punch Princess Limited Edition keychain?
You know of her?
I couldn't help but scream a little bit, and the beautiful girl that could have been a model also reacted to me. Of course I know about her! It's basically my Bible! I can't believe that there'd be other people besides me who are into her! Of course!
You know your stuff.
The beautiful girl and I grabbed each other's hands in one smooth motion. It's our first time ever seeing each other, but it feels like the gap between us has suddenly closed. If you're interested, would you like to talk about this?
Of course.
That final punch during the last episode of the season, it was the best!
Yes, especially when the heroine took the crowbar and stood up. Oh my god, it was insane!
Right? It brings you to tears, right?
Yes!
Oh, I haven't got your name, actually.
You're totally right. I completely forgot.
Man, the path to self-introductions was quite the interesting one. She flirted with me out of the blue, and I didn't even know what her name was, and she didn't know what my name was. My name is Yuki Obana.
Yuki-san, got it.
We're going to start off with our first names, huh? It's a tough woman, flirting with a guy like me. She's used to this kind of thing, that's for sure.
My name is Matsura Mitsuha.
I feel like I've heard of that name before. There's some photos here.
You probably shouldn't be doing research on a person right in front of them.
You're a model.
I mean, yes, I am, but
I can't believe it. She's actually a model! So, about the story of the final punch.
so you're just gonna go back to the original conversation, huh?
I mean, that's all it is. You're a model, I'm a random guy. We both like the same character?
But that might actually make me feel more comfortable. A lot of people just hear my name and treat me so weird, so...
I guess that's how things go. Whatever the case, maybe I'm only able to do this because I live in the two-dimensional world, and I'm an otaku. And an hour later, I was able to talk to the beautiful girl to my heart's content. I was getting satisfied when...
Huh? You have no money?
we finally moved on to more pitiful topics. Yep.
Did you call the police?
I did go to the police, yes.
Oh, where are you going to be staying? You're going to be going home tomorrow, right?
It's fine. I've got a room, and if I show them the receipt from on my phone...
And where exactly is that phone?
This is horrible! That's right, I didn't have my phone! Damn it! Who the hell was the guy that took my freaking phone? I checked all the places that I went the day before, and I know for a fact it's not there anymore, damn it! As I was panicking and losing my mind, Mitsuo-san came up to me and asked me,
Would you like to stay at my hotel?
she said nonchalantly. Let's talk about the countryside for a second. There are no real obvious amusement parks in the country, but it's not like there were no places you could kill the time. There were actually quite a few places that were quite interesting and rare. Oh my god, the wind feels amazing out here. A beautiful girl walks along the beach. That's all she's doing, and somehow, that's all it takes to be photogenic. Incredible! If there were a cameraman, I'd ask them to take a photo.
I'm off today, though.
Mitsuo-san's apparently off today, and is on vacation all on her own. She's going to be going home tomorrow, just like me, but in return for letting me stay at her hotel, she wants me to spend the day with her. I mean, I'd be happy to spend the rest of the day with a beautiful girl like her, even if I wasn't staying at her hotel. I'd even feel like paying. Why would she make such a suggestion? I didn't even really understand why she came up to me and started talking to me either.
Have you noticed, Yuki-san?
Yes, of course I've noticed.
I knew you had it in you, Yuki-san.
I was thinking about something else, but do you really expect me to not notice? After all, the last time the main character, Ta, was at this beach,
She was punched by you-chan.
she knows her stuff too! I can't believe that she'd noticed that this was the location for the one scene that you could only see in the bonus section.
If only the blood from the main character was spilled all over the beach.
If there was blood all over the beach, then it'd be a calling the police type situation.
I actually have brass knuckles.
Oh no! The woman that I owe may need to pay a visit to the police? Don't start beating the crap out of me, huh?
Okay. You know, I'm kind of getting hungry.
Well, we haven't been out to eat anything. We've just been chatting this whole time. We were hitting it off big time over the anime talk.
So how about we grab a bite to eat then, huh?
Yeah, sure. Did she forget that I don't have any money on me right now?
Don't worry. I may look like this, but I've got quite a bit of money.
Yeah, you're really plastered all over this magazine.
Why did you bring that?
Because the employee gave it to me.
go grab some steak.
What is this? I can tell that she wants to eat steak really badly. Which means I guess I can just eat some of the beef tallow.
Why do you keep ordering beef tallow?
We walked to a steak place that was about 30 minutes away on foot. She was so excited to come eat her steak, and here we were, but she seemed upset for some reason. Because I don't have any money.
I'll pay for you.
She's letting me stay in her hotel room too, and now I'm gonna have her pay for my bill? I don't know about that.
Come on, order something. Hurry up already.
What? But this beef tallow's really good. Then I guess this.
No, I need you not to hold back. Just order whatever you want.
The beef that I was trying to order has 300 grams of meat, though. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Why did you think about flirting with me anyway? Honestly, you could have flirted around with anyone other than me. There are all kinds of good-looking guys anywhere.
Because you look like my type.
I see. Her type is men that aren't that attractive.
But that's not it, though. I was actually pretty bored of going on this trip all alone.
I mean, different strokes for different folks, you know.
I found someone that looked pretty bored, so I figured that we could kill time together, you know?
Right, I lost my phone, my wallet, and my bag. I was just isolated and was technically bored, I guess.
But I'm glad that I mustered up the courage to talk to you. I can't believe that I'd run into someone who I could hit it off with over the anime.
Actually, I kind of thought that too. Honestly, it's kind of a pretty controversial anime if you think about how society is nowadays. There are seriously not that many people that know about it.
So yeah, I'm glad that I have someone that I'm able to talk to all day and eat delicious food with.
Well, I'm glad that you're satisfied. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that I lost my wallet.
All right, where should we go next? I personally would like to go to the mountain where Tao was stabbed.
That sounds good. We're not exactly in mountain climbing gear, though.
I don't care about that at all.
Me neither. So the two of us had some steak and decided to head off into the mountains. Wow. We finished our date going to a famous site related to our anime before heading to the hotel room that she had reserved. The room was so pretty that I just couldn't stop being surprised. I was in a super deal business motel.
I kind of just went crazy with it and decided to splurge.
I guess it is your first ever solo vacation trip. Are you sure you're okay with me coming, though? It's seriously the most amazing room that I've been in. I just don't have the money.
I said it's totally fine, especially because I've researched a two-person room for myself.
I've embarrassed her. I should probably not dig anymore.
So anyway, I hope you get your wallet and phone back soon.
Oh my god, I've never agreed so much with a statement. I'm gonna go check the police station again tomorrow. But man, I hope someone found it. I've got work starting the day after tomorrow.
Otherwise, we can't trade contact info.
You're gonna trade contact info with me?
I mean, after the amount of conversation we had, of course, I would be remiss if I didn't.
No, that's actually kind of a great point. But are you sure? You're a model. You want to trade contact info with a man?
Well, our modeling agency doesn't have any type of rules, romantic relationships, or anything like that.
I guess it's fine then. I mean, it's not like it's gonna turn into a romantic relationship anyway.
So anyway, we're going to various important locations, which means we must watch the various seasons.
Whoa! That's right. We're on the side of the amazing scene. Of course we have to watch the show.
I got plenty of beer and snacks to go with. Let's start off with Netflix.
Whoa! This is where they get hit, huh?
I know this happens, but it's not fair to break out of the chainsaw in this situation.
But I mean, it's kind of interesting to see the heroine walking around with a chainsaw. Kinda cute.
True.
But man, she seriously has a beautiful face. If you think about it, being under the same roof as her while watching Netflix? Yeah, pretty insane. I was just looking because you were cute.
Huh?
Ah, that reaction is also a solid 100.
You're kind of a womanizer, aren't you?
How dare you! I've never had a girlfriend in my life! Ah! Hey, what's that reaction?
See, so you don't have a girlfriend then. Nothing! Never mind.
This is weird. I feel like she was definitely saying something under her breath. Honestly, you should be very used to people saying that you're cute and pretty and whatnot.
I mean, sure, okay. That's true, but what matters is who's telling me that.
It matters, huh? Guess if some old lady that I didn't know showed up and said I looked really good, I'd be happy but not flattered or something. I understand. The ending is seriously the best ever!
Seeing her go against her mortal enemy using those brass knuckles, it really gives me goosebumps with how moving it is.
After all of that, we ended up watching through the whole series till the very end. Thanks to that, we had tears in our eyes, even though we should be sleepy since it's well past midnight. That really was the best thing ever. You know, I'm starting to just feel like I just don't care anymore.
Don't care?
You know, I'm just having a lot of fun right now. I lost everything, but I feel like it's all good. If I didn't lose stuff, then I would have gone home, and I never would have met Mitsuo-san. I wouldn't have been able to watch our favorite anime together, and then really discuss it with a beautiful girl. This feeling, I haven't felt this way in a really long time.
You know, to be honest with you, this is a vacation to fix a broken heart.
Someone rejected you?
No, something really bad happened to me during work.
Ah, work I see. I totally understand.
I've got plenty of work to go around, thankfully, but... No, people say a lot about you because you get more famous.
I see. I'm sure it's just something to do with being popular. No one in the world is praised by literally everyone. There's always going to be people who nitpick and berate you. I'm sure being popular makes you even more vulnerable to that sort of attack.
That's why I wanted to be alone. But then I just think about the same thing over and over and over. And I ran into you, Yuki-san. You looked bored, and, sure, your face was my type, but I'm just really glad that I talked to you, you know?
This is so awkward. What should I tell her?
Do you want to go to bed?
Bad? I mean, we're in different beds, but I feel like the mood might be shifting in that direction, maybe. And thanks to that, I wasn't able to go to sleep. What should I do?
Yuki-san. Good night. That's it.
Mitsuo-san told me good night before rolling over and going to sleep. But the face that she showed me right before she turned her back towards me... I'm seriously gonna fall for her. I finally got it! The next day, I went to the police, fully expecting to not find my phone and wallet, but apparently, someone had delivered it to the police station.
Congratulations!
I'm glad that everything was in your wallet, too.
There was only $150 in it, though. But I'm sorry. Making you come all the way to the police with me like this?
It's totally fine. I came because I wanted to come with you.
Anyway, I'm seriously happy that you were able to get everything back too.
No, seriously. That's so true. I already stopped my cards, so I gotta tell the banks and fill out some paperwork, but having my phone versus not having my phone is huge! You know, it's really impossible to navigate this world without a phone anymore. As I was quietly having an emotional moment, Mitsuo-san pulled out her smartphone. In one sweeping movement, she handed it over to me.
Can I have your contact information?
Of course, you're more than welcome to have my info. I'm really happy that I can exchange contact information with Mitsuo-san, but honestly, more than that, we traded contact info, so I want you to please let me thank you for everything you've done for me this time.
Huh? You really don't have to. Don't worry about it.
No, I really don't know what would have happened to me if I didn't have you, Mitsuo-san.
You're being dramatic. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm being pretty serious when I say that I think I would have ended up wandering the streets if I didn't have her.
Can really not worry about paying me back.
No, I can't do that.
So in return, would it be alright if I ask a favor instead?
A favor? Maybe she wants me to take her out to dinner at an expensive place. That's not good. How much do human livers sell for nowadays anyway?
If you don't want to listen to my favor, that's totally fine too.
I owe her for letting me spend the night in her hotel room, but she even gives me the option of declining the offer. How kind of her. Of course, yeah. There's no way that I would ever turn you down for something.
Will you please go out with me?
Yeah, of course. That would be super appreciated. What? I inhaled some spit from this unexpected surprise.
If you don't want to, that's totally fine. I feel like maybe I'm kind of using the fact that you feel like you owe me to force you to go out with me. We only just met yesterday, so I'm sure it's probably weird to hear that from me, but...
No, it's not weird or anything. You've got a lovely personality, and we've got similar interests, and there's just no complaints there, but... are you sure you're okay with a guy like me? I just feel like I haven't been able to really show off the good sides of me.
You're the first person in my life that I've been able to talk to or have this much fun talking to. I was thinking to myself this whole time yesterday, I wish that I could be with this person forever. Of course, there are other reasons too, like for example, your face is my type.
Huh? That's just flattering.
Why are you laughing at me?
Sorry! I was just really surprised because you were so desperate and your face was so cute from that. But more than anything... So, about that favor... I got my phone and my wallet back. I got back after my business trip and life was back to normal. Work has been busy recently, but I'm finally off today. Where should I go today? There are plenty of stores, and there are so many that I really can't decide. Where should we go, and what should we do? I mean, we'll figure it out. She's that kind of girl, too.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, dude! Isn't that the model Mitsuha? Who's that guy that's walking next to her? There are a lot of people watching, huh? This is the second time that we've ever gone out like this, but I'm still not used to it. But...
All right, let's go on a date, Yuki-san.
I guess this can't be helped, right? Yeah.
Hey, Honoka, let's walk home together.
No way. I'm going to go home alone. Don't talk to me anymore.
Huh? What's going on all of a sudden? Did I do something?
I hate you, Toji. We're not friends anymore.
Wait a minute, let's just calm down and talk.
Shut up. Don't follow me.
Come on.
Doors are about to close.
Made it just in time. I thought I didn't need to rush since I had a reserved seat, but that was a bit too close. I'm Touji Mamiya, a 19-year-old office worker. Today I'm on the bullet train to see a live performance by my favorite artist. My seat is A2. Excuse me.
Sure, go ahead.
The person next to me has a kid with them. It's Saturday, so maybe they're going on a trip to have some fun?
Oh, Toji!
Huh? Toji?
Honoka and Momoka, what are you doing here? She is Honoka Kakimoto. We've been friends since kindergarten through high school, but we had a falling out. It's been a year and a half since we graduated high school, and I haven't seen her since. Meeting here like this is awkward. I want to ask her why we had a falling out since I finally ran into her, but I can't ask in front of Momoka. I doubt she'd answer even if I did ask.
We're going to the Kopa Birdman Museum today.
Kopepanman, that hero anime that's been around since we were kids? Momoka, do you like Kopepanman?
Yeah, I love it.
Thanks to her, it's not awkward meeting Honoka again after a year and a half. It's still a bit awkward talking with her in between us, but...
So where are you headed?
I'm going to a concert by an artist called Udo.
My sister likes that singer too.
That's right, I recommended them to her back when we were in high school.
Hey, Momoka, don't say such unnecessary things.
But you always listen to that artist's songs, right?
That's true, but don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I still like Udo because you introduced them to me.
Yeah, I get it. Of course, it has nothing to do with me, but it makes me a bit happy that she still likes them.
Momoka, maybe you should take a little nap. If you get too excited now, you'll be tired by the time we arrive.
I'm fine. Besides, I want to talk to him more.
All right, then should I switch seats with you?
Yeah.
Then they switched seats.
Momoka, you could talk, but keep your voice down so that you don't bother other people.
Okay, got it. Hey, Toji, did you stop liking my sister?
What?
You both need to keep your voices down.
Sorry. Well, Momoka, I don't dislike Honoka.
But you haven't come to our house lately. Why is that?
After she cut me off, I visited their house a few times, but she wouldn't talk to me and just sent me away. But there's no point in telling Momoka that. I've been busy with work.
You have time to go to a concert, but you won't see my sister?
No, it's not like that. I've never had a girlfriend, so I don't really know, but Momoka is saying things like a difficult girlfriend would. Is this kid really 5 years old?
Big sis talks about you every day.
Huh? Every day she talks about me?
Hey, Momoka!
Honoka, what's that supposed to mean?
She's just complaining about you every day, that's all.
Huh? She says she likes you, so just be honest about it.
Momoka, if we go to the museum, I'll buy you as much merchandise as you want, so be quiet!
Yay! I'll be quiet, I promise.
Honoka, about what you just said, is it true?
It's obviously a misunderstanding on her part. Let's just drop it. I'm going to sleep. Since you're going to the concert, you should just probably be listening to some songs beforehand, right?
After that, she forcefully ended the conversation and didn't say anything until the bullet train arrived. Are they getting off at this station too? Even if they get off at the same station, we're going separate ways from here. Well then, Honoka and Momoka, have fun at the museum.
I want to hang out with you more.
Momoka, don't be selfish. He said he's going to the concert, remember?
What time does the concert start?
It starts at 7 p.m. I want to get to the venue by 5 p.m. to check out the merchandise and stuff.
Well, we still have time. Let's go grab something to eat together. There's also this park nearby where you can see the ocean, and I want to go to that.
I'm okay with that.
Momoka, don't be selfish.
I want to go with him.
Okay.
Yay! Then let's hold hands. Big sis too.
Yeah. I bet we look like a parent and child to everyone around us. After that, we decided to have dinner in Chinatown. It's hot! Momoka, be careful when you eat this.
Yeah, I got it.
Honoka, be careful too. It's so hot it could burn your mouth.
It's okay. I'm fine with this. Out! It's hot.
Sorry, I should have warned you earlier.
You do have some tenacity like that. You really need to be careful.
I'm okay, though.
Don't force yourself, okay? Here, have some water.
Thanks.
She's surprisingly straightforward this time. The dish must have been really hot.
Toji, can I have some of that soup too?
Sure, here you go.
It looks hot, so blow on it.
Okay, just a moment.
Momoka, you could eat by yourself, right?
But it would be troublesome if you got burned like that.
Here you go. It probably isn't too hot.
Thanks, it's delicious.
That's good then.
Would you let me feed him too?
I'm already an adult. I can't do embarrassing stuff like that.
Oh, okay, that's too bad.
It's not really too bad. After that, we toured Chinatown and then headed to the park overlooking the sea.
Haruka, give me a piggyback ride.
Are you feeling sleepy?
After that, Momoka fell fast asleep on Honoka's back. Momoka looks like she's asleep.
I did say that she could sleep on the bullet train.
She's still a kid, so it can't be helped. Besides, she seemed to be having fun, so it's all good.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for keeping her company, but since she's asleep, we can head back now.
Yeah. But before that, can I ask you something I've been curious about?
Huh? What is it?
Back in February of my senior year of high school, you suddenly cut ties with me, but what was the reason for that? I've been thinking about it since then, but I still have no idea why.
Huh? Because you said you didn't like me.
Huh? I never said I didn't like you.
That's a lie. You were talking with Sato in the classroom, right?
Sato? Sato and I never talked about anything like that, and I've always... Could it be that...
Tuji, aren't you going home? Are you waiting for her?
I'm waiting for Honoka, but she's not my girlfriend.
She's like your girlfriend, though, right? You like her, don't you?
Finally done cleaning. I need to get to Tuji's place soon.
Huh? I don't like Honoka at all. In fact, I kinda dislike her.
What? He thinks of me like that? I love him so much.
Enough already.
Don't be embarrassed. Everyone in class can see you two get along well and look good together. Plus, if you don't speak up soon, she might get a boyfriend, just like that.
Huh? A boyfriend?
I mean, after graduation, you'll start working, and she'll go to college, right? She might easily find a boyfriend in college. With her looks, she'll probably be popular.
Yeah, you've got a point.
So before that happens, just be honest and confess to her.
Jeez, mind your own business.
Ha. All right then. I'm out of here.
Yeah, bye. He's right, we live close by so I can see her anytime, but I should probably tell her before we graduate. After that, I waited for her for about 5 minutes, but she didn't show up in the classroom. Honoka is late. There's someone sitting at the edge of the schoolyard. It's Honoka! We agreed to meet in the classroom. Why is she in a place like that? Let me go and fetch her. After that, I went to pick up Honoka. Honoka, what are you doing here?
Toji, I can be wherever I want, right?
Yeah, but we agreed to meet in the classroom, remember? Well, never mind. Let's go home together then.
No way. I'm going home alone. Don't talk to me anymore.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Did I do something to you?
I hate you. We're done.
Wait a minute, let's calm down and talk first.
Shut up! Don't follow me!
Come on! You heard that conversation?
Yeah, you said that you didn't like me. You actually hated me, right?
You only heard that specific part, but it's my fault for not being honest. I'm sorry, Honoka.
So you really hate me, huh?
No, it's not like that. That was just me being shy. There's no way I could hate you. After that, I explained to her about the conversation with my friends.
Really? You're not lying?
Yeah, it's true.
I see. Sorry, I misunderstood. But I wish you would have explained it to me sooner.
Sorry, but I've been to your place several times and you never listened to me even once. You rejected my calls on your phone, too.
Yeah, I guess. So what do you think of me?
Of course. This is my chance. If I'm going to confess to her, now's the time. I've liked you since elementary school.
Good morning.
Huh?
Where are we?
We haven't moved from the park yet. Aren't you up early? It's okay to keep sleeping.
I'm fine now.
I see.
Seems like Momoka woke up. I can't confess to her right in front of her eyes. But it's good that I can talk normally now with Honoka, whom I couldn't talk to properly before. Thanks to Momoka for suggesting we hang out together and giving me this chance. Momoka, it's about time for me to head to the concert. Thanks for today.
Got it. But next time, come over to our place to hang out.
Yeah, got it. I'll text Honoka when I'm coming over. Honoka, I'm heading out now.
Okay, got it. See you later.
See you next time. See you later, huh? It's been a while since I heard that from her. After that, I went to the concert. Because I couldn't confess to her and because reconciling with her was so memorable, the concert didn't leave much of an impression on me. A week later...
Hey, Toji.
Hey, Honoka! I came to hang out because I made plans with Momoka earlier. Where is she?
She went shopping with Mom.
I see. I did let her know what time I would be there.
Momoka. 1 hour ago. I'm going shopping now. Tell Toji I said hi. Okay, got it.
Mom, I want to go shopping too.
Huh? Momoka said Toji would come if you're here.
But I want to go shopping.
Huh? So you're not saying no to today? Oh, I see. Huh? What? It's nothing. Should Momoka and I go shopping together then? Toji could still come over as planned, right? Huh? But it wouldn't be fair to cancel last minute, right? That's true, but...
I agree with you too. You should stay home.
Well, if that's what you think, then you stay home too.
away. I want to go shopping.
All right then. We won't be back for another 3 hours, so enjoy your time with Toji.
Have fun.
Mom aside, Momoka thinks beyond her age seriously.
Want something to drink? We have tea or coffee.
Yeah, thanks. I'll have tea.
Got it. I'll get it ready.
Just the two of us now. This is my chance to say what I missed last time.
Hey, hanging out at my place with you. It's been a while.
Yeah, that sounds good. She used to come over every day in elementary school.
Want to play some old games like we used to?
After that, we played games we used to play back in elementary school. You're still good at this, as always.
It's been a while since I played, but I surprisingly remember a lot of it.
Those were good times, always playing like this.
Yeah, memories from back then really stick with you.
Both the sad and the happy ones.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Playing with Honoka is a cherished memory for me too, so I remember it well. So I want to keep making lots of different memories with Honoka from now on.
Huh? Does that mean...
I've liked you since we were kids. Will you go out with me?
Yeah, I love you too. Let's make sure we never drift apart again.
Yeah. Even though we had fallen out, we can get along well from now on.
Ryuji, I saw you with Okazaki-san from class 3 today during lunch. I saw you.
Yeah, sure. I was with her. What about it?
Not what about it. You do realize that there are some rumors about her trying to go for you for a long time, right?
Oh, really? Interesting.
You knew about that, didn't you? What are you planning on cheating on me with or something?
Of course not.
You're lying.
No, I'm being serious.
You're definitely lying.
I met my first ever girlfriend after I started high school. Her name was Karin Yamaoka. We went to different middle schools and I met her in high school, so when she asked me out, I was really surprised to hear it. She was one of the few incredibly beautiful girls in our class, and a lot of guys were making a huge fuss about how she was beautiful shortly after we started school. An unfortunate truth of life is that when a man is asked out by a cute girl, you're gonna say sure, even if you don't really know her. Of course, that was just the spark that set the fire ablaze. Being around her, it didn't take much longer for me to actually fall for her. It was the first time that I had ever fallen for someone this much. I never want to leave her side. That's how I feel. I think that Karin probably feels the same way about me. That feeling was so strong that sometimes she kind of starts turning into this crazy runaway bulldozer, but... You don't have to be so jealous like that. I'm only ever going to be interested in you, Karin.
That's not what it is.
Then what is it?
Whatever. You're mine, Ryuji. You're not allowed to walk around and talk to other girls without my permission, got it?
That's not possible.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Just think about it.
But I'm sitting here and begging you about it. Even then?
Huh? I didn't hear you asking me once.
You're just changing the subject. I know for a fact that you're probably internally really happy about her coming over and talking to you. Okazaki-san is seriously beautiful. She's not like me. She's like a calm and studious girl. All boys like that kind of girl.
You're overthinking this. I've said that's not true time and time again.
You just said I'm overthinking.
You literally are overthinking.
That's so mean.
Besides, you were talking to Kawashima from Class 5 today too, right?
So?
Did you hear about the rumors? He supposedly likes you.
That's...
I knew it. The rumors were true. He's even asked you out before, right?
I mean, yeah, he asked me out, but I turned him down immediately.
So you think that everything is safe and he only sees you as a friend?
Yeah.
He absolutely is still head over heels for you.
What? No way!
Nope, definitely yes way.
What, are you jealous or something, Ryuji?
You're the one that started this jealousy fest.
I already told you that what I was bringing up has nothing to do with jealousy.
Okay then, the thing that I'm bringing up has nothing to do with jealousy either.
You stupid butthead!
Which one of us are you talking about?
You!
Nope, you're definitely the one that started this whole argument.
Whatever, I'm done.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going home. I don't even want to see your stupid face, Ryuji.
I see. Yeah, me neither. What a coincidence. Get out. Go home. I'm not even gonna send you off today.
You stupid idiot!
Kyrene,
What?
be careful going home.
If you're going to worry about me, you should send me off, stupid.
Kyrene left me with those cold words before leaving my house. I didn't bother chasing after her.
What's going on, sis?
What? Nothing is going on.
You're lying. You're clearly in a bad mood. And oh my god, you have so many wrinkles between your brows right now. I don't know if you're ever gonna look the same after this.
Who cares? I don't care if I look like this forever.
What? Did you get in another argument with Tachikawa or something?
It's his fault.
I knew it. You guys really don't get bored of that, do you? How many times have you argued now? They say that the more you argue, the better friendships you are with each other. Boy, you two must be a really great couple.
I don't know what you want me to say to that.
So, what's the reason? You could try your younger sister.
Ryuji was cheating on me.
What? That Tachikawa-san?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the worst.
Right? He didn't even get my permission before talking to another girl. That's basically cheating, right?
What? Wait, so when you said he cheated, that's all he did?
Yes.
Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bad for Tachikawa-san if that's all it takes for you to confirm that he's cheating.
What? Are you gonna take his side too or something?
Yeah, I really don't think we're even at the stage where people need to start taking sides. I don't really care what's going on, but how about you just go make up with him, huh?
I'm not gonna forgive him until he comes and apologizes to me.
You said that before, but you were sulking all upset this whole time.
What? I was not. I was not sulking around at all.
Yes, you were. You totally were. When you're sitting around the home with that face, it brings everything else around the house down too. Food is literally 20% less good because of you.
What's more important to you, your older sister or food?
Food.
That was a fast answer.
Ugh, come on, stop being such a child about this. I'm only joking around.
I don't know about your stupid jokes.
You know, I'm really surprised that Tachikawa-san could possibly go out with a girl like you. You think too much.
Did you just say I think too much?
Oh, whoops.
You and Ryuji both think of me like that, huh? We're completely done. Don't ever talk to me again.
She cried, got all upset, and then ran off into her room and locked herself in.
You really are such a child. Whatever, I guess I'll go ask Tachikawa-san for some help then. It wasn't actually the first time this has happened. This has happened in the past too. Actually, several times now. There are actually so many times that it's hard to keep track of it. But every time, Ryuji Tachikawa ends up caving in and they made up. She's the kind of person that gets jealous and worked up over something so small, and yet they argue over small things like this? Maybe I, Marika Yamaoka, didn't understand what romance even is in middle school. I do think that it's incredible that someone can think of this much about a man. So I want them to hurry up and make up and get over it. More than anything, when my older sister is upset, the whole house is thrown off balance. That, to me, is something that I had to stop no matter what happened.
The next day, Karin was still furious. Well, more specifically, she's actually somehow more upset than she was before. Then it starts to upset me, too. I didn't do a single wrong thing, right?
Ah, Tachikawa-san, took you long enough.
Huh? Marika-chan?
Hello.
Were you waiting for me or something?
Yeah, guilty as charged.
You know, you've got it pretty tough with your stubborn sister.
Yeah, but you're something else too. Sounds like you've got quite the jealous type of girlfriend, huh?
What, is she upset back at home, too?
Oh, you have no idea. She's literally out of control.
Isn't that cute or something?
What are you talking about? You just feel that way because you like her, that's it. To me, her younger sister, it's nothing but something that annoys me, that's it.
Right.
Right.
Well, let's go to a store or something, huh? I'll buy you something to eat as a sorry for causing you all that headache.
You're gonna cheat on your girlfriend with her younger sister, are you?
Yeah, don't say that in front of her. She's seriously gonna lose her mind.
You're not wrong. Sorry, I know she's kind of a handful sometimes.
I mean, that can be kind of cute from time to time, so...
Holy cow, this cake is so delicious!
That's good to hear.
What about you? You didn't want to order anything, Tachikawa-san?
Yeah, I'm okay with you sitting over there and eating cake like it's the most incredible thing in the world. I'm full just watching you.
Right.
So, what did you want with me today?
Well, you should know by now.
Right.
I know that it's definitely my sister's fault and she should be doing the apologies, but would you be willing to fold in and give her just one last time?
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Yeah, she's missing the part of the Human Interactions 101 where you're supposed to admit your mistake. But I know for a fact that she really loves you. I think that if you just act kind towards her just for a little bit, then she's going to act like nothing ever happened. She's pretty easy like that.
I know. I really do understand. I want to get along with her, and I know that if I want to get over this fight, then the fastest way to do that is by me just folding.
Then...
But not this time. I don't want to.
Why?
Because this time she was absolutely in the wrong. 100%. I've done nothing wrong at all. It's her fault that we got into this argument. You even said that yourself a second ago. Why do I have to apologize when I've done nothing wrong at all?
You're not wrong.
So yeah, I want you to tell her. I'm willing to forgive her if she apologizes, but until she apologizes to me, I'm not going to forgive her.
But you really think that older sister is just gonna open up and say, whoops, sorry, here's your apology?
Well, if she doesn't, then I'm going to consider breaking up.
What? Are you being serious?
You know that I get tired of things too, right? I mean, this time around it's easy for me to just forgive her, but if I think about how this is going to continue for a long time, then I don't want to continue to waste our time. I really do like her, so I don't want to get to the point where I despise her. I'm sorry, I know you came all this way to see me and talk to me.
Oh, it's totally fine. I'm mostly not affected by this.
Things were in much worse condition than I, Marika Yamaoka, had ever anticipated.
Hey, sis. How are you doing right now? Does it look like I'm doing good? No. Well, that would be correct. If you're going to look at me with that sad face, then how about you just go and apologize and get this over with already? Can't. Why not? If I could do that, then I wouldn't be arguing over something so stupid like this. Ah, so you're self-aware. That's good. Then what are you going to do? I'm going to wait till he apologizes. And if that time never comes, I don't know what to do. Ah, I could tell by how you look now that you definitely were not considering that option. I'm just warning you. I don't know who might swoop in and take him from you if you keep sitting there and acting like he's always going to come back for you. What do you mean, who? I don't know, but there are a lot of girls who are after Tachikawa-san, right? Yeah, there are a lot. Well, then don't you think it's probably not good if he gets tired of you?
Why would you say something that mean?
Wow, your emotions are all over the place, huh?
You're such a meanie.
No, this isn't about being mean.
Oh, dang it. It's all his fault for being so popular.
You don't have to be so angry. Anyway, you're not going to apologize to him, period?
No, period. It's not going to happen.
Okay, I understand. So yeah, is there any way that you could come up with something?
I'm not gonna change my stance on things.
Right.
Karine needs to learn how to apologize or we're going to fight again. I can see it happening now. And you're something yourself. Has anyone ever told you that you worry too much about others' business?
Oh, I don't think so.
I definitely think so. You've been coming to me for help in solving everything time and time again.
Well, how about you get makeup with her and get along again, huh?
This and that are two different problems. Once again, Karine Yamaoka went back home to her house alone. A little while ago, her boyfriend, Ryuji Tachikawa, was walking next to her and she was so happy and overjoyed over something so simple. But now, she's all alone. It was right at that moment.
Is that...
Suddenly, she saw Ryuji with her younger sister. They seemed to be having a lot of fun talking to each other.
No way.
She felt her heart getting squeezed tightly in her chest. It almost hurt.
Why are they together?
Sis is seriously upset over this. I mean, depressed levels of upset.
I see.
Mad, sad, crying.
I can't do anything about it.
Ugh.
What is it?
You're not actually going to break up with her, are you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not the one that's going to decide that. It's Karine.
You are actually pretty stubborn too, Tachikawa-san. What are you glaring at me for?
Marika?
Yeah?
Never mind, nothing.
You can't act like you're about to say something and then back off like that.
And let me ask you something.
Okay.
Why were you with Ryuji?
Huh?
This afternoon, you were with Ryuji at a cafe.
Oh, you saw us.
Why?
What are you actually suspecting me that I might be doing something?
No, not at all.
Wow, my older sister has seriously completely lost it.
I just said not at all. I'm just curious why you were alone with him at a cafe is all.
You're definitely suspecting me with the way that you're phrasing it. You really are the most incredibly pain-in-the-butt older sister that I could have ever got. But to Marika, this was a chance. If she had gone this far, then the only thing I could do was get her to sharpen up with the shock therapy. Sis, I think I told you before, but if you keep sitting back and waiting for something to happen, someone is gonna take them from you.
Are you saying...
Tachikawa-san is a good guy. He's good-looking and very straightforward.
Hey, Marika.
I've warned you.
Wait, hang on, Marika.
Nope, no more waiting.
I said wait!
Nope. After that, I didn't listen to a single question that she had asked me. After that, she only became more and more irritated, and then...
You're not gonna let up, are you?
Totally. It's always so much more fun to be able to come out here and have some coffee with you, Tachikawa-san.
It's 'cause I buy you food, right?
That too.
I knew it.
Honestly, you wouldn't meet me if there was any other reasons besides that, right?
Yeah, I could never betray Karine.
You know, you really are too good for my older sister.
I don't think so.
I mean, as a younger sister, I am much more relieved that she's with a man of your caliber.
Wow, look at you complimenting the crap out of me. Are you trying to kiss my ass? Do you want another cake or something?
Okay, I guess I'll take you up on that offer. I'm sure today is going to be the last day that I go see you in a place like this in private.
I see. You've finally given up.
Not exactly.
What do you mean then?
Well, if my calculations are right.
Marika stopped talking about halfway through her sentence. Suddenly, there was a shadow that appeared between the two.
Ryuji.
Karin, what's going on? Wait, hang on. This isn't...
I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Huh?
I'm saying please don't throw me away.
What is going on?
All right, she apologized to you fair and square. Now it's your turn to say okay and forgive her.
Did you set this whole thing up, Marika-chan?
Not at all. She did this all out of her own volition.
I see. Karin, please don't be so upset.
You forgive me?
Yeah,
Am I still your girlfriend?
of course you are.
Do you like me more than Marika?
I was just having some coffee with her, I promise. That's it.
Really?
You don't trust me?
No, I trust you.
I'm sorry for being stubborn.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Karin.
I'm the one that was in the wrong this time.
She ordered her own coffee and calmed down a little. I listened to the both of them and what happened, about how Karin had seen Marika-chan and I having coffee in a cafe one day together, how Marika-chan was intentionally messing with Karin to spur her on, and that as a result of that, Karin thought that she was going to lose me to someone else. She didn't like that thought at all. And today she saw us together again and couldn't hold back anymore.
So yeah, this whole thing is settled now.
Marika completely played us, didn't she?
Yeah, but I'm okay with that.
Why?
Because now I'm able to get along with you again.
Karin.
Ryuji. Hey, Marika.
What is it?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But anyway,
Hmm?
how long are you gonna stay here?
Huh?
I mean, we just got back together again and made up, so
I really want to flirt badly with him. So, are you saying I'm in the way in a roundabout way?
yes.
Yes?
I mean, you're spot on. You hit the nail on the head.
That's kind of mean, don't you think? Hey, don't you think that's kind of mean? You think so too, right, Tachikawa-san? Oh darn, he's gone too. He apparently wants to be all cutesy-wootsy with my older sister too.
Sorry, it's just been a few days, you know?
A few days. That's literally not even that long of a time. I've made up my mind. I'm not going to leave the two of you alone today.
What?
Not what? Who do you have to thank that you two were able to make up? I'm going to add a parfait using your money, sis. You said I could get another cake too, right?
I'll get you as many things as you want, so you could just leave us alone now.
I'll get you another cup of tea. So can you just go home first?
They were way too selfish that Marika Yamaoka couldn't help but say, no, absolutely not.